Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be showing you how to centralize views in your drawing, how to centralize in orthographic projection. Before I begin, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment on what we can do next, on the type of video you would like me to do. Okay, let us start. So for you to centralize your views, this is what you have to do first. You need three basic dimensions. You will need to have this dimension, this one, and the vertical dimension, the two inclined dimensions. So looking at our drawing, we have 65 here, and we have 60 here. So let us write 65, and here 60. The height of our drawing is 50. Always make sure that the dimension you are taking is the only dimension. For example, you can take 50, but there is another dimension going vertically that you have not seen. If in case there is any, you will have to add that dimension to 50. But here, the height of our isometric drawing is 50. The right inclined line is 65 and the left is 60. Now, you now proceed as follows. After getting that, you now proceed as follows. You are to centralize the views in an A4 paper. You know very well. Let me get a new sheet of paper. We are to centralize in an A4 paper. Now, we have to come and imagine our views. This is in your rough sheet. How many views do you want to draw? I want to draw 3 views. The front view, the left side view, and the top view. Sorry, this is the same, just a rough view. Okay, we need to get this dimension, and this. Okay, the framing of your paper most of the times is 10 millimeters all round. 10 millimeters all round. Now, your title block, it depends on individuals, but my title block is 40. My title block is 40 millimeters. My framing is 10 millimeters everywhere. Now, we now proceed as follows. Okay, our vertical dimension is 50, which means that the height of our front view is 50. This height is 50. Now, the front view, the base of the front view is 65. Remember, the height of the front view is always the height of the left side view. So here we also have 50. Now to the left side, to the left, we have 60. So the left side view here, we will have here 60. Remember, the base of the left side view is the height of the top view, 60. So we are done. All we need to do now is to calculate. We start by calculating x. Let's call this x. X. Let's say x1, x2, x3. Call this y1, y2, and y3. Okay, let's proceed with x. We know that the width of our A4 paper, the width of an A4 paper is 210. We already took 10 millimeters here, 10 millimeters here. So if we now subtract 20, 10 plus 20. Now subtract 10 plus 10 will give you 20. If you now subtract, you are going to be left with 190. So this space from here to here is 190. What we have to do next is to add the base of the left side view and the front view now and subtract it from 190. That is, we will now have 190 minus 65 plus 60. This is equal to 190 minus 65. This is 125. So 190 take away or minus take away 125. Now if we now subtract, we have here 5, have here 6. So we have 65 after subtracting. So this space plus this space plus this space is equal to 65. That is, our x is equal to 65. For us to have x1, x2, and x3, we will now have to divide it by 3. So we will now have 65 divided by 3. So here 2, 6, 0. Bring down 5. Here we have 1, 3. Our remainder is 2. So when your remainder is 2, you will have to add 1 to x1 and 1 to x3. Therefore, our x1 will be equal to 21 plus 1, which is 22. Our x2 is equal to 21, simply 21. And our x3 is equal to 22. That's it. We have gotten our x1, x2, and x3. So this space here, we are going to measure 22. After measuring 22, you draw 65. You measure 21. You draw 60, and the space left will be 22. Let's calculate y. Y will be equal to we have 10 millimeters here, we have 10 millimeters here, we have 40. So our y will be equal to 200, and the length of our A4 paper is 297 minus this 10 plus this 10, 10 plus this 10, plus 40 plus 60 plus 50 divided by 3. So up here I explain everything in detail. Down here I've just done it in bulk, and if you followed up here, you understand where this is coming from. You simply just take the length of your A4 paper minus, you add all the dimensions that are to be add all the dimensions that will not that you will subtract and have your spaces. So this is what we will have 297 minus 10 plus 10, 20, 60, 120, 170 divided by 3. This is equal to if we now subtract, we will have 7, we have 2, and we have 1 divided by 3. So let's divide. 127 divided by 3. Here you have 4, 12, 0, you bring down 7, 2, 6. Now our remainder is 1. Our remainder is 1. Therefore, your y1, y1 is equal to 42. Y2 equal to 43, and y3 equal to 42. The remainder, your remainder is only 1, so you add it in the middle. If your remainder was 2, you add it to the sides. Now that your remainder is 1, you add it in the middle. So this is your values. These are your values. So after drawing your 10 millimeters here, you draw 40, you measure 10, you measure 40, you measure 42, measure 60, measure 43, measure 50, and what will be left will be 42. If you do this perfectly, you will have something like this. You will have something like this perfectly. From here, from what you are having now, you can confidently trace out the rest of the views inside.